Es geht, aber es wird besser, ja.
Okay. Warte, ich mach die Musik nur kurz leise, damit du auch dir das nachher anschauen kannst, ohne dass es von Twitch da so viel Musik gibt. So. Okay. Du hast mir 3 Games geschickt, ne?
Ja.
Welche waren das? Diese 3 jetzt, die du heute gespielt
Ja,
hast,
die
ne?
letzten 3, ja.
Okay. So, ich habe so eine kleine Liste von Sachen, die ich mit dir besprechen will, weil ich glaube, die dir sehr gut helfen werden. Und das erste
Ja,
davon fängt hier an, ja? Und
okay.
das sind nämlich die Runes. Du benutzt nämlich Blitz, oder?
Ja. Das mache
Also,
ich immer noch nicht selber, sondern das lasse ja, voll.
ja.
Genau. Ich
Also,
verwende Blitz, ja.
der nächste Schritt, ja, das ist eigentlich ziemlich wichtig für dich, ist, diese Auto-Runes wegzuschaffen.
Okay.
Also, du musst eigentlich jetzt also, das macht fast jeder ab Platinum, äh, Runes jedes Game anzupassen auf
Okay.
Enemy. Zum Beispiel, ich habe
Das
hier
ist
auch
ja
schon mal
gut.
reingeschaut.
Mhm.
So, du hattest in dem Game du warst gegen Top Kane, ja?
Ja,
Das ist ein Melee-Matchup, richtig?
ja.
Das bedeutet also, weißt du ungefähr, was diese Runen hier alle machen?
Nein, ich weiß es gar nicht.
Okay, warte, dann machen wir mal unseren eigenen Client auf. So. Ja, erstmal in Daniels Account, ja. Weil es gibt 2 verschiedene Rune-Pages für Gnar. Also, du kannst entweder Fleet Footwork nehmen. Das ist sehr gut, wenn
Ja.
ich mache das alles, sobald wir die Runde hier vor uns haben. Genau. Come on. Runes. So. Create new. Egal. So. Eine Rune-Page, also am wichtigsten ist ja diese Keystone. Fleet
Ja.
Footwork, weißt du, was das macht?
Nein, irgendwas mit Geschwindigkeit, I don't
Genau,
know.
also es gibt so einen Meter, der baut dann bis 100 auf und der nächste Auto-Attack, der healt dich ein bisschen und der gibt dir ein bisschen Movement
Ah
Speed.
ja,
Ja? Das
ja.
ist sehr gut, wenn du zum Beispiel
Das
Sustain.
verwende ich auch. Also,
Ja,
das setze ich auch ein,
genau.
wenn ich
Das
merke, dass
ist
ich's habe.
so, das ist ziemlich gut für Lanes, wo du Sustain brauchst oder einfach diesen Movement Speed, um Leute zu catchen oder wegzulaufen. Und das bedeutet, dass du auch hier in diese rein kannst. Presence of Mind macht überhaupt
Ja,
keinen Sinn für Gnar, weil der benutzt keinen Mana und keine Energy. Overheal macht auch keinen Sinn. Das Einzige, was Sinn macht, ist Triumph. Also, das ist schon mal easy. Wenn du Fleet Footwork nimmst,
mhm.
Triumph, dann entweder Tenacity oder Alacrity. Weißt du, was der Unterschied ist zwischen Tenacity und
Nein.
Alacrity? Attack Speed, also Alacrity ist Attack Speed. Einfach mehr Attack Speed, das kannst du nehmen, wenn du nichts anderes gut findest.
Ja,
Bloodline ist Lifesteal, das ist nicht so wichtig für Gnar. Aber Tenacity ist CC Resistance. Also, desto höher die
okay.
Tenacity ist, desto weniger lang bist du gestunt. Zum Beispiel wird ein
Ja.
Morgana-Stun mit 25% Tenacity, wenn du das hast, ist du dann noch 1,75 Sekunden.
Ah, okay,
Ja?
ja.
Also, das wäre zum Beispiel extrem wichtig gegen jemanden wie Cho'Gath oder wenn der dich silencen kann.
Ja,
Oder ein
ja,
Set, der dich stunnen kann oder irgendwer, der Stunts hat. Und wenn da der Jungler auch noch Stunts hat, so wie eine Elise oder irgendwer, dann ist es super
ja,
worth. Ne? Oder eine Leona Support. Also entweder die
verstehe.
zwei und dann hier nimmst du als Gnar eigentlich immer Last Stand.
Okay.
Außer du bist jetzt gegen einen Riesentank, dann nimmst du Cutdown. Das wird auch immer beschrieben, was es genau macht. So, Cutdown ist gegen Tanks, Last Stand ist eigentlich Standard. Coup de Grâce nimmst du eigentlich fast nie. So,
Okay.
das wäre so die linke Seite. Hier nimmt man ja eigentlich immer das gleiche. So, Attack Speed, Damage und Armor oder Magic Resist. Du hast
Mhm.
jetzt zum Beispiel, also hier hat Dingens Health genommen. Das würde ich jetzt nicht unbedingt.
Okay.
Also, das scaled ein bisschen besser, aber das ist ein bisschen komisch. Top. Vor allem, weil Enemy Top-Laner war AD und Enemy Jungler war AD, da macht Armor ziemlich viel Sinn. So,
Okay.
wenn du diese Runen nimmst hier, ist ganz wichtig, auch immer Resolve zu nehmen. Hier
Mhm.
ist die alle sind eigentlich alle ziemlich broken. Okay?
Mhm.
Boneplating, weißt du, was das macht? Du
Nein.
hast eigentlich nie dir das durchgelesen, oder?
Nein, noch nie.
Das ist echt schlimm
Aber
eigentlich.
werde ich machen, werde ich
Okay.
machen.
Also hier gibt es eigentlich 4 Runen oder 5. Die oberen nimmst du fast eigentlich nie auf Gnar. Aber
Mhm.
okay. Boneplating ist halt, jede 45 Sekunden hast du, sobald du dich gedamaged wirst, so einen kleinen Shield, der 30 bis 60 Damage absorbiert.
Mhm.
Ja? Das siehst du manchmal so mit grünen Platten um jemanden rum, die wirbeln. Das ist
Ja,
ziemlich gut gegen All-In-Champs wie Riven und so ein Zeug. Also Leute, die das nicht procken können.
ja,
Und genau im Gegensatz dazu ist hier Second Wind. Second Wind bedeutet, du kriegst einen kleinen Heal, nachdem du gedamaged wurdest. Das ist zum Beispiel gegen ein Timo oder irgendein Ranged Matchup ziemlich gut. Das Problem
okay,
ist, Second Wind macht nur Sinn, wenn du gepoked wirst. Dieser
okay.
Kane hier ist Melee. Du bist
Ja,
Ranged. Wird er dich oft
ja,
poken?
nein.
Nein, also ist das ziemlich useless. Und das hat dir
Mhm.
Blitz einfach so gegeben. Das ist aber kompletter Waste
Mhm.
von einer Rune. Was auch dann auch noch gut
Verstehe.
ist, also ich würde entweder Boneplating nehmen, ist eigentlich fast immer Second Wind oder Boneplating die Entscheidung, aber es gibt auch ein anderes, Conditioning.
Mhm.
Conditioning ist einfach Scaling. Es gibt dir nach 12 Minuten, gibt es dir 9 Armor und 9 Magic Resist und alle Armor und Magic Resist, die du nachher kaufst, ist noch stärker, 5% stärker.
Okay,
Also du
ja.
bist nach 12 Minuten einfach plötzlich tanky. Das sind fast gratis 300 Gold ungefähr.
Mhm.
Ja, also wenn die Lane richtig easy ist, gegen irgendein easy Matchup bist und du glaubst, du brauchst Boneplating nicht, dann nimmst du Conditioning. Was auch noch schön
Okay,
ist,
verstehe.
das untere hier, Overgrowth, es gibt dir mehr HP, desto mehr Minions du farmst oder Monster skillst. Also mehr
Mhm.
HP plus mehr Armor, das macht dein HP noch more valuable, das ist richtig viel Tankiness.
Okay, ja,
Aber
macht Sinn.
hier gibt's noch Tenacity. Unflinching gibt dir noch mehr Tenacity. Also kannst du hier CC Resistance nehmen und hier CC Resistance. Und wenn du dann
Mhm.
in-game noch Merc Treads kaufst, also auch CC Resistance Boots, dann bist du 75% CC Resistant. Dann kann dich auch eine
Mhm.
Morgana
Ja,
Q stoppt dich nur 1 Sekunde statt 2.
ja.
Das ist schon ziemlich stark. Aber das musst du jetzt angewöhnen. Das nimmst du, wenn du gepokt wirst, Second Wind. Das nimmst du gegen All-In-Lanes wie Irelia und Riven und so ein Zeug, Camille.
Ja,
Und das nimmst du in Lanes, die komplett free sind.
okay.
Also, keine Ahnung, Kale oder sowas.
Ja,
So, Overgrowth nimmst du, wenn die kein CC haben. Unflinching nimmst du, wenn sie CC haben. Und wenn sie richtig viel
verstehe,
CC
ja.
haben, nimmst du hier Tenacity und Unflinching. Aber das liest du dir am besten noch alles durch. Ja. Eine.
Mache ich, ja.
So.
Ich habe jetzt mitgeschrieben, aber ja.
Ja, okay. Und du willst das Video, also ich werde das klippen und dann kann ich das als
Ja,
Video schicken
passt.
nachher, ja. Dann gibt es noch eine alternative Rune-Page, die ist ganz okay, die kannst du fast immer spielen. Aber wenn du jetzt gegen ein Melee-Matchup bist, wie zum Beispiel dem hier oder Set,
Ja.
kannst du auch Grasp nehmen. Dies hier. Grasp
Mhm.
the
Ja,
Undying. Das kennst du auch.
ja.
Ja, das gibt dir auch Permanent Health. Und es ist eigentlich mehr Damage als Fleet Footwork. Und das hielt dich auch ein bisschen. Es ist ähnlich, nur du kriegst keinen. Es macht mehr Damage, aber es gibt dir keinen Movement Speed. Aber es ist zum Beispiel super gut gegen Lanes, wo du sie andauernd punishen kannst, für CS zu gehen. Dann würde ich hier
Verstehe, ja.
immer Demolish nehmen, weil die anderen zwei machen keinen Sinn. Dann ist hier das gleiche. Kommt drauf an. Poke Lane, All-In-Lane oder Free Lane. Dann haben sie CC oder haben sie kein CC. Das in der Mitte macht für Gnar keinen Sinn. Dann hier kannst du
Mhm.
im zweiten Window kannst du sie eigentlich wieder auswählen. So, Last Stand Triumph. Da kannst du aber auch Creative werden und hier Taste of Blood und Ravenous Hunter gehen. Das ist nämlich mehr Healing. Aber
Okay.
das ist nicht so wichtig. Nimm einfach dann das Inverse von dem vorher. Oder wenn sie CC haben, wieder das. Ne?
Okay, ja.
Weil das sind ja eigentlich die gleichen Pages, nur einmal hast du 2 von denen, einmal hast du 3. Ne?
Ja.
So. Das überlegst du dann halt immer. Fleet Footwork ist safe gegen, also Fleet Footwork würde ich immer gegen Ranged Matchups nehmen. Und wenn
Mhm.
das gegen Melee ist, also ich mache jetzt nur Gnar, wenn es
Ja,
gegen
ja.
Melee ist, überleg dir Grasp zu nehmen. Also wenn du glaubst, dass du ihn wirklich punishen kannst, ist Grasp richtig, richtig stark.
Mhm. Okay.
Ja? Also, was würdest du denn gegen den Graves hier nehmen?
Ähm,
Wenn du
Fleet
das jetzt noch mal.
Footwork.
Ja, genau. Und würdest du dann gegen Graves, was würdest du hier so nehmen? Also du bist gegen Graves, Mundo, Graves, Mundo. Also du überlegst dir eigentlich immer, wer ist Top und wer ist Jungler, weil mit denen hast du am meisten zu tun.
Ja.
Kannst du dir so
Was gibt's da
denken?
noch schnell?
So, hier, nimmst du Attack
Warte.
Speed oder Tenacity? Hat Graves und Mundo viel Hard CC?
Attack Speed,
Ja,
na.
genau. Dann, was nimmst du hier?
Da nehme ich. Warte. Er hat schon Poke,
Ja, aber
oder?
pokt er dich die ganze Weil du bist auch ranged. Du kannst eigentlich Poke
Okay, dann
avoiden.
Bone Plating.
Boneplating ist eher schlecht, weil der
Okay.
kann das von Range procken. Also wenn du einen Tick von Damage nimmst, also zum Beispiel Ezreal dich cute, dann ist Boneplating weg. Und dann macht er diese 3 Blocks nicht. Also das sind in 3 Stücken. Also siehst du, the next 3 spells
Okay,
or
aber
attacks you receive.
Second Wind dachte ich, dass es eben gut gegen Poke ist.
Ja, aber Graves ist nicht Hard Poke. Also Poke wäre jemand
Eben, deswegen.
wie Timo, der halt
Okay,
immer wieder den
aber
Damage reapplied und dann Second Wind auch reapplied.
ja, okay, verstehe.
Graves ist eher so einfach Wave
Aber,
Clear.
aber ist auch nicht so, dass ich mir hundertprozentig sicher bin, dass ich die Lane gewinne bis zur Minute 12.
Ja, aber die anderen 2 sind useless in der Situation. Deswegen, wenn die 2 nicht applyen, kannst du einfach Conditioning nehmen. Vielleicht habe ich das falsch so
Nein, verstehe schon, ja.
introduziert, wie sagt man das? Eingebracht. Aber ja, und dann hier
Ja.
Tenacity oder Health.
Warte.
Es war Graves Mundo.
Warte.
Tenacity war
ja, dann Overgrowth, oder?
Ja,
Nicht?
genau.
Okay.
Genau. Und das macht dich dann auch mega tanky. Ne? Das ist echt so ein großes Investment nach 12 Minuten. Das ist Free Gold. Das sind ungefähr 600 Gold worth of Stats. Einfach nur von diesen 2 Runen.
Ja.
Und in dieser Elo
Hört sich gut
also
an.
bis Platinum wird dich niemand punishen dafür, dass du das nimmst. Das gibt's einfach nicht. Ja. Gut. Darüber wollte ich mal gehen. Ja, einfach nur, dass du gehört hast, es gibt nicht nur Fleet Footwork, sondern auch Grasp. Und dass du anfängst, bitte Blitz auszustellen, weil das ist zum Beispiel. Ja, weil da,
Ja, okay.
hier Second Wind zu haben, ist mega Grief. Und auch
Ja.
hier Tenacity zu haben, bringt keinen Sinn. Kein CC. Senna, ja, sie hat 1, ist dodgeable, das ist aber nicht so schlimm. Dann hier fast genau das gleiche. Second Wind bringt dir fast gar nichts, Tenacity fast auch nichts. Nimmst du Air-Attacks?
Aber ich kann mir eigentlich diese Runenzeiten schon im Vorhinein einfach bereitstellen,
Ja,
sozusagen.
aber du wirst jetzt nicht 10 verschiedene mit den verschiedenen Kombinationen von Conditioning und Unflinching, Conditioning,
okay,
Overgrowth
nein,
und so.
klar. Okay, ja.
Gut.
Passt, ja. Ich versuche das so schnell zu schaffen.
Das geht. Das geht easy.
Ja.
Gut, welches schauen wir uns als erstes an? Wo hab ich den überhaupt? Ja. Oh. Ist es nicht zu verpixelt für dich?
Nein, es geht.
Geht? Okay, das war.
Jetzt
Okay.
ist es ein bisschen schlimm, aber ich glaube, es wird gleich wieder. Jetzt ist überhaupt Standbild.
So, als allererstes.
Achso, das ist gestoppt, okay.
Ja, jetzt hab ich es gestoppt. Als allererstes, warte, während wir mal bis du auf die Lane gehst. Also natürlich, ich werde dich jetzt nicht überzeugen, die Kamera auszulocken.
Ja, es ist schwierig.
Warum hast du aber hier beide Professor und Blitz?
Ja, gute Frage.
Also
auf Blitz schaue ich gar nicht. Ich schaue eigentlich nur auf Professor. Also sollte ich ausschalten. Das ist
ja,
nicht
also ich war früher großer Fan von dem. Ich habe jetzt
Ja.
aber auch viele Coachings gesehen, also von wirklich Professional Coaches, die sagen, das ist viel zu viel Information auf deinem Screen, das ist alles komplett sinnlos. Weil du kannst immer besser CSen, du kannst immer besser Killbeteiligung haben, immer besser Vision pro Minute, das bringt dir nichts.
Aber doch, es spornt mich schon sehr an, wenn ich sehe, dass es grün wird, nachdem es rot war. Das ist schon.
Okay,
Also da
aber
habe ich
dann
mich schon selber dabei.
halte aber dann nur das. Weil die anderen
Okay.
sind dann sowas von sinnlos, als cluttet einfach deinen Screen. Als zweites.
Also das kann ich dann einstellen auf Professor.
Ja, da siehst du diesen Kreis hier?
Ja.
Ja, da kannst du es
Okay,
einstellen.
ja,
Da kannst du es auch komplett ausstellen. Als zweites, deine Minimap ist wie groß? 50? 40? Irgend sowas?
Die soll größer sein, oder was?
Nein, ich wollte nur wissen, weil die ist unglaublich, also normal, während das fett ist. Ja, das ist richtig, richtig fett.
Das kann man verstellen?
Ja. Du kannst ja jetzt einfach in Practice Tool gehen oder so. Hast du 2
die
Monitore?
Minimap, weiß ich, die habe ich absichtlich so eingestellt. Ich habe das eigentlich.
Weil, schau.
Also ich habe eigentlich verschiedene Größen ausprobiert und eigentlich funktioniert die ganz gut für mich,
Stell
aber
dir vor, es kommen gerade von hier unten, wo das darüber steht, da im River,
ja.
3 Leute. Und du siehst die erst, wenn sie hier sind.
Ja, nein, also das, was da
Das
unten ist,
ist
brauche ich gar nicht.
ja, also
Also das wäre gut, wenn das
das
so
hier
klein
würde
wäre
ich
wie
auf 1
möglich.
stellen. Das findest du unter HUD. Außerdem würde ich noch einstellen, dass du hier, obwohl, Gnar hat keine Mana-Kosten. Das habe ich komplett vergessen. Aber ja, das ist fast schon zu. Ich weiß nicht, wie groß das ist. Ich empfehle 50. Weil das ist fast schon zu klein, um
Okay.
zu sehen. Aber ich meine, wenn du damit gut spielen kannst, dann ist es okay. Außerdem, wir haben ja von Clutter gesprochen. Das ist alles sehr viel Information. Also, so wie ich das verstanden
Ja,
habe von den anderen Coachings, jede Art von Text, die auf deinem Screen ist, dein Auge will das
ja.
einfach automatisch lesen oder dein Gehirn.
Mhm.
Das bedeutet, das hier, diese Namen auf den Gegnern und auf dir selber, sind auch
Ja.
alle komplett giga-useless. Ja?
Mhm.
Also, was bringt es dir zu wissen, dass der Typ Kopflaus heißt?
Ja, stimmt.
Ja? Also, du kannst es auch umstellen auf die Champion-Names, aber eigentlich macht das
Brauche ich auch
keinen Sinn.
nicht.
Ja, eben.
Ja.
Und das ist wieder einfach Information. Auch wenn du Tab drückst, ich weiß nicht, drückst du irgendwann Tab? Ja, aber hier hast du sie aus. Ja, normalerweise kann man die auch hier drüber lesen. Hier hast du sie aus zum Beispiel. Das ist okay. Dann würde ich auch noch
Also,
empfehlen. Ha?
wie heißt das, was unten ist? Also
Kannst
die
du sagen.
Leiste unten.
So, Interface, dann HUD Scale, HUD, also Heads-Up-Display ist das unten. Das stelle ich dann ganz auf
Okay.
niedrig. Minimap Scale, ach, das ist alles falsch. Ja. Dann, ja.
Okay, ist bei
Dann,
100%.
deine HUD, oh mein Gott,
Oh,
stell's
das
auf
ist so
0.
viel
Es ist,
besser.
ja,
Das
ja,
ist
ja,
so
ja, ja,
viel
ja, ja, ja.
besser.
Dann würde ich auch noch einfach Mute Enemy Emotes, also geh runter in Interface. Show Names above Health Bar, das ist None. Oder Champion Name, aber eher
Warte,
None.
warte kurz, das war zu schnell.
Du siehst bei Interface,
Ja.
da solltest du sehen, Show Names above Health Bar. Das stellst du auch aus. Also None statt Champion Name oder Summoner Name. Ich weiß nicht, ob es bei dir identisch ist zu meinem, weil ich bin im Client,
Nein,
nicht im
aber
Game.
ich kann nicht gleichzeitig deinen Screen anschauen
Ach
und meinen
so,
halt, weil ich
ach
auf
so.
meinem Bildschirm.
Okay, okay.
Also warte nochmal, sorry.
Mhm.
Oder unter welcher Dings ist es?
Interface.
Ja, und dann?
Und dann ein bisschen runterscrollen, da solltest du sehen, Show Names above Health Bar. Da gibt es ein Dropdown-Menü, wenn du draufklickst. Und dann solltest du auswählen können zwischen None,
Ah
Summoner
ja.
Name oder Champion Name. Da
Okay,
drückst du auf
ja,
None.
ja. Ja.
Dann gibt es Ability Cooldown Display. Da Minuten und Sekunden. Das ist intuitiver, finde ich.
Also zu was? Zu
Ability
Sekunden oder
Cooldown
Minuten?
Display. Minuten plus Sekunden.
Und Sekunden, okay, ja, ja, macht Sinn.
Dann weiter runter. Dann sollte irgendwann Emotes kommen. Also Mute Enemy Emotes.
Ja,
Dann also das abticken. Dann Emote
ja.
Bubble Display Off. Das ist so dummes Zeug, das oben links immer zeigt. Das merkt man kaum. Und
Ah,
dann,
ja,
ja, das stellst du aus, dass es nervt. Und dann Emote
ja.
Size auch small. Also damit deine eigenen Emotes klein sind.
Mhm.
Weil das eigentlich,
Ja.
ja, außer du willst sie groß haben. Dann
Nein,
Eternals Milestone Display auch None. Weil das nervt auch. Und dann
warte, das weiß ich nicht, wo sie es
das
gerade,
sollte
warte.
genau drunter sein, unter Emote Size.
Nein, da ist nichts bei mir.
Okay, dann ist okay. Irgendwann findest du es. Und dann siehst du noch Combat Text.
Da ist nichts mehr. Also warte mal. Ja doch, ja. Ja, okay. Was muss ich da?
Eternal Milestone Display None. Und bei Combat Text alles anmachen. Ganz wichtig ist Experience.
Okay.
Auch auf meiner Liste, was ich noch sagen wollte.
Also dieses Eternal-Ding gibt's nicht bei mir. Das ist aber nicht da.
Ja, ist gut so dann.
Gut.
Das
Okay, es
passt.
schaut alles anders aus gerade, aber gut.
Aber es ist einfacher. Es ist simpler.
Ja, ich mache jetzt die
nicht so viel
Minimap.
Text.
Auf was sagst du? Auf 50?
Alles zwischen 50 und 30 ist okay, wie deine Präferenz.
Okay,
Aber ich
probier's
habe es
mal
zum
auf
Beispiel auf
50.
50. Da siehst du halt ein bisschen mehr. Aber größer als 50 würde ich jetzt auch nicht, weil dann siehst du auch weniger von der Map.
Ja, nein, das
Vor allem, wenn du Locked
passt jetzt
Camera
so.
hast, ist es eigentlich besser kleiner.
Ja.
So, passt. So. Eigentlich Summoner's Rift Map. Interactive. So. Gut. Hier sehe ich schon, hier hat das Game angefangen. Siehst du wieder meinen Screen?
Ja, es ist gerade sehr verpixelt, aber
Okay, das ist scheiße.
egal, es geht schon.
Also, du
Ah,
bist
jetzt ist
ja,
sehr gut.
du bist ja jetzt eigentlich einfach so losgelaufen und hast irgendwo da unten hingeklickt. Und
Ja.
dann passiert irgendwas Level 1.
Ja,
Ja. Das ist eigentlich gar kein so ein guter Spot, Level 1 zu stehen. Wenn,
okay.
dann stehst du ein bisschen weiter zurück. Aber ich würde gar nicht
Ja,
empfehlen, hier als erster Stelle zu stehen. Der beste Spot
okay.
für dich ist der Tribush hier oben. Wenn du
Ja,
von Blue
schon,
Side
aber,
kommst.
aber da müsste doch der Midlaner da stehen, wo ich stehe, oder nicht?
Ja, oder der Jungler. Aber dann,
Ja, aber das
weil
passiert nie.
das Problem ist, die können jetzt von hier oben kommen und
Ja, das
dich so
stimmt.
ganken.
Das
Und
ist mir auch schon.
außerdem, wenn du jetzt zum Beispiel, ich gehe mal zurück auf den anderen Screen. So.
Ja,
Du,
aber das macht einfach niemand. Also es stellt sich niemand dorthin. Und dann denke ich mir so, wenn ich
ja,
oben stehe, bin ich
ja,
noch mehr alleine.
schau. Da musst du ein bisschen einfach egoistisch sein. So, das
Okay.
werden jetzt, dein Jungler wird jetzt nicht das Game verlieren, weil er da das
Okay.
verloren hat. Aber wenn du auf dieser Seite startest, ja, dann ist
Ja.
es eigentlich am besten für dich, warte, kann ich die Schriftgröße größer machen? Nein. Am besten für dich, hier zu stehen, weil,
Okay.
kannst du dich an das eine Game erinnern, wo du Gnar gespielt hast und du warst gegen eine Riven und du bist, glaube ich,
Ja.
hier hochgelaufen und sie hat dich hier
Ja.
gecheased.
Ja.
Wenn du hier stehst und dann zur Lane läufst, ist es echt normal, dass Leute hier
Ja. Das ist
schießen.
mir auch schon echt oft
Ja?
passiert.
Ja. Und das zu verhindern, läufst du einfach direkt von der Base immer in den Tribush. Weil
Okay.
du bist, egal, wenn der jetzt auch dahin läuft, du bist als erstes da.
Ja, ist klar.
Ja? Außerdem, äh, wenn du hier liegst, was du ab und zu machen musst, und Enemy ist
Ja.
Tryndamere oder, keine Ahnung, Set oder sowas, also jemand, der dich Level 1 komplett zerstört, wenn der in Melee Range ist, dann läufst du
Dann gehe ich
nie
eher.
so lang.
Nein, mache ich eh nicht. Das mache ich
Okay,
nicht.
gut. Nämlich immer so den
Ja.
langen Weg. Nie,
Okay,
nie
ja.
den. Das ist auch schlecht.
Okay, das ist auch nicht gut.
Nein, nein,
Das
weil
mache ich schon, aber gut. Gut.
ja, hier lang, weil der kann dich dann hier treffen.
Ja, macht Sinn.
Gut. So, und eigentlich liegst du nur bis 1,37. Ja,
Okay.
weil wenn du so rumläufst oder auch hier so rumläufst, brauchst du halt genau die Zeit, um nicht den ersten Minion zu verlieren.
Ja, ich habe bis
Ja.
jetzt immer auf das Leben geschaut.
Nein, nein.
Aber es macht
Weil
keinen Sinn,
andere
ja.
Jungler clearen unterschiedlich schnell. Bis
Ja.
1,37 lieschen und dann gehst du rein. Dann, was ist noch ganz, das haben wir letztes Mal besprochen. Boah, Ewigkeiten, ja.
Ja.
Worauf achtest du, wenn du zum Beispiel jetzt hier in die. Ja, das ist irgendein. Ja, genau. Das ist jetzt eigentlich genau das gleiche ist passiert, oder? Einer ist
Ja,
von
es
oben
war ein
gekommen.
schrecklicher Start, ja.
Ja,
Ja.
genau. Einer kommt von dort.
Ich weiß auch nicht, ob ich nochmal zurückgegangen bin. Das war halt
Du
auch
hast
nicht so.
missklickt. Du wolltest ihn attackieren und hast
Ja,
dann. Ja.
true.
Ah, der Pot da ist echt unlucky. Weil jetzt hast du keinen Pot
Ja,
fürs
hätte ich
Laning.
nicht für. Ja. Ja, stimmt.
Und
Das
TP auch
war
weg. Aber,
Reflex.
okay. Ich will so viel sagen, aber ich muss das strukturiert machen. Ja, weil es gibt echt viel.
Ich
So.
weiß, ja.
Als allererstes, wenn du ins Game loadest, in so einem, in jedem Spiel, überlegst du dir, wie läuft das Matchup du gegen deinen Laner?
Ja.
Wie läuft zum Beispiel Gnar gegen Kayn? Also eigentlich jeder Melee-Matchup, der nicht Irelia ist. Was
Dass
passiert
ich,
in der Lane?
dass ich poke und er irgendwann all-in auf mich.
Ah, okay. Okay. Also Level 1, wer sollte gewinnen? Wer sollte Prio haben? Wer sollte als erstes
Ich.
Level 2 kommen? Warum?
Weil ich die ganze Zeit, auto-attacken kann.
Genau, du hast Range Advantage. Also, du kannst ihn
Ja,
attackieren, während er es
ja.
nicht kann. Ja. Und du kannst auch
Aber
Minions
genau,
attacken, während du
das
weg
ist
bist.
voll. Das ist auch immer mein Problem, weil ich will zwar halt, den Vorsprung haben, aber ich will nicht, dass meine Wave pusht.
Warum willst du nicht, dass deine Wave pusht?
Warum will ich, dass sie pusht? Also, keine Ahnung, ich finde es immer besser, wenn sie zu mir pusht, weil sonst ist mir schon echt oft passiert, dass halt dann Level 2 oder so 'n Gank kam vom Jungler und dann
Über
war meine
Jungler
Lane
reden
auch
wir
schon
gleich.
vorbei.
Über Jungler reden
Ja.
wir gleich. Wir machen Basic Jungle Tracking gleich.
Ja,
Aber,
das wäre auch gut.
so, was ist denn wichtig in so einer ersten Phase? Also, die ersten Level 1 bis 3 sind extrem wichtig, Toplane.
Ja.
Ja. Was ist denn so, worauf willst du spielen in den ersten 3 Levels? Was ist so wichtig? Was kann denn passieren?
Was passieren kann.
Ja, also was kann man machen, um den Gegner gleich in den ersten 3 Levels zu schlagen? So, ich kann mal
Mhm.
weiterspielen lassen. Es gibt nämlich ganz bestimmte Sachen, die. Ah, hast du das gesehen, by the way? Das ist Boneplating gewesen. Da. Siehst du die 3
Ah,
Gründings?
mhm,
Das bedeutet, die nächsten
mhm.
3 Attacken auf ihn werden jetzt Reduced Damage machen. Das siehst du? Minus 30 steht hier. Das hat es
Okay,
jetzt getankt.
verstehe.
Aber jetzt ist es, siehst du hier oben, 45 Sekunden lang auf Cooldown.
Mhm.
Also
Ah,
gegen
okay.
dich ist das extrem scheiße, weil du kannst ihn er wird nie Boneplating abhaben. Ja? Aber
Ja.
schauen wir mal. Was passiert denn jetzt, wenn er seinen nächsten Minion tötet? Also den. Schauen wir mal
Er
ganz genau
bekommt
drauf.
Level 2.
Genau. Und du bist?
Level 1.
Was bedeutet das für dich?
Dass
Kannst du
er
gerade nicht
gewinnt, wenn er
fighten.
mich attackt, ja.
Ja. Also. Und was macht er dann? Warum ist er Level 2 gewesen jetzt?
Weil er früher die Minions getötet
Genau,
hat.
also er pusht. Ja?
Ja.
Genau. Also, warum ist Pushen jetzt schlecht in den ersten 3 Levels? Ich würde sagen, es ist nicht schlecht. Das ist
Okay.
eigentlich sogar gut.
Okay.
Nach den ersten 3 Waves, wenn die Jungler Zeit haben zu ganken, dann ist es nicht gut, einfach immer zu pushen. Da musst du schon ein bisschen drum rumspielen, aber dazu kommen wir später. Auf jeden
Okay.
Fall, in dieser Laning Phase, so, was man in der ersten Wave machen will, ist, man will die Minion-Lead kriegen. Also
Ja.
man will, dass er weniger Minions hat. Also wenn zum Beispiel der jetzt so viel HP wäre und der so viel HP, dann
Mhm.
brauchst du weniger Hits, 1, 2, 3, als er,
Ja.
um die Wave zu töten. Das bedeutet, sobald die nächste Wave da ist, also die zweite, die dann kommt,
Ja.
wirst du schneller Level 2. Weil schau,
Ja.
hier, okay, die ersten 3 sind weg, aber hier klickst du gerade hier hinten. Du hast 3-mal hier nach hinten geklickt. Warum? Er hat gerade Q benutzt und kann nicht auf dich drauf. Er ist Level 1.
Ja.
Ja. Also
Ja.
ich weiß nicht, warum du Angst vor ihm hast. Jetzt geht er auch noch zum Minion hin. Warte. Da,
Ich
Auto-Attack.
müsste mehr,
Auto-Attack nochmal und du
müsste
hast ihn
mehr
immer noch nicht
punishen,
gehittet.
ja. Ja,
Und
true.
jetzt läuft er vor mit Q und du läufst weg. Du autoattackst einmal, Q, und jetzt läufst du wieder, jetzt bist du wieder passiv. Schau, wo du hinklickst.
Mhm.
Hier, wieder.
Ja.
Du
Ja,
solltest
stimmt.
eigentlich schon hier ihn nur noch auto-attacken. Die ganze Zeit.
Mhm.
Bis diese Minions dich attacken, dann läufst du wieder zurück, um die Aggro zu droppen, aber du
Ja.
hittest dann diese Minions weiter, damit du als erstes Level 2 wirst. Weil
Mhm.
in einem Range gegen Melee-Matchup darfst du eigentlich nie, never, später Level 2 werden.
Okay.
Das ist eigentlich echt illegal.
Okay.
Weil das ist die Stärke von Ranged versus Melee. Dass du
Ja.
halt diese Kontrolle hast in den ersten 3 Levels. Das bedeutet, du kannst die ersten 3 Waves reinpushen und dann recallen und er muss in der Lane
Ja.
bleiben. Ja.
Ja.
Ja. Wann hittest du Level 2? Also wann hittet man in einer Solo-Lane Level 2?
Den ersten Minion, bei der zweiten Wave.
Also wenn alle von der ersten Wave tot sind und
Ja, klar.
ein Melee-Minion, ja.
Ja.
Also du wusstest schon, dass genau hier der jetzt Level 2 wurde mit diesen Minion.
Ja, das war
Okay,
mir bewusst.
gut. Aber dann läufst du trotzdem vor und tradest mit ihnen, obwohl du Level 1 bist und er Level 2.
Ja, das
Okay.
stimmt.
Ja. Also, in so einer Situation aber, wenn du dich in so einer Situation findest, musst du, so gut es geht, die Minions hitten. diesen
Mhm.
Push ausgleichen, ja? Wenn er dich nicht dafür punisht, dann ist es okay. Weil das größte Problem von so einem Advantage ist, dass der jetzt die Wave kontrolliert, mit einer großen, fetten
Mhm.
Wave reincrasht in den Tower und recallt, während du nicht recallen kannst, weil du die Waves farmen musst.
Ja.
Ja. So. Eigentlich ist das auch wieder ganz, ganz schlecht von ihm, weil jetzt schau dir die Position von seiner Wave an. Sie ist genau hier
Ja.
gefrozen eigentlich.
Ja.
Und wir wissen, jetzt kommen wir ein bisschen Jungle-Tracking rein. Es waren ja beide eigentlich von Anfang an da. Obwohl, das weiß ich jetzt gar nicht, ob das korrekt ist. Warte. Okay, Gegner, Jungler war. Nein. Okay, er war ja spät. Ich glaube, sie haben invaded hier
Ja.
oben, ja? Also,
인프즈
Ja,
밑줄
ich bin
세줄
ja ich habe ja
마이크
weggeswitcht,
비스미팅
also
How
keine
ich
Ahnung,
many
habe.
was sie dann
video
genau
games
gemacht haben.
exist? After
Wait,
doing
I've got
some
the
research,
TTS.
our total comes out to
Ah, why is it so loud? MC, man, thank you. Was hast du gesagt? Sorry.
Na, sie haben ja also invaded, wenn man's
Ja,
also
genau. Aber das Wichtige ist, also, das sind zwei Sachen jetzt, die du an Anfang der Lane, auf die du aufpassen musst. Dass du
ja.
dieses Level 2 kriegst und dass
Mhm.
du weißt, wo der Jungler gestartet hat.
Ja.
Weil das bedeutet nämlich, also wenn der Jungler Bot startet, dann macht er
Ja.
entweder alle die Camps Bot und geht dann Top, macht die Camps und muss dann entweder Top oder Mid ganken und macht dann
Ja.
Scuttle. Also der geht von so nach unten in so einen Arc und geht dann Top oder Mid. Wenn er Top
Ja.
startet, also wenn dein Laner spät ist, dann muss er eigentlich nach unten und gankt dann Botlane oder Mid.
Mhm.
Also, das bedeutet, wenn dein Laner sofort am Anfang an da ist,
Mhm.
ja, dann gibt es nach 3 Minuten ungefähr
Mhm.
eine Risk, dass der Enemy Jungler dich ganken kommt.
Ja.
Wenn der aber spät
Verstehe.
ist, also er top geleasht hat, dann geht der Jungler eigentlich nach unten.
Ja.
Also dann musst du nach 3 Minuten keine Angst haben, dass der dich gankt.
Mhm.
Und so würdest du auch warden. Also das werde ich dann später bei der zweiten Wave ansprechen. Aber
Okay.
hier sieht man, du musst auch auf Botlane schauen. Schau hier nach unten. Schau, was du siehst.
Mhm.
Da haben wir Caitlyn gesehen. Caitlyn und Senna. Also sie waren
Ja.
beide schon im Busch. Das bedeutet unmöglich, die können unmöglich geleasht haben. Die sind in der Zeit nicht da.
Ja.
Ja. Oh, es ist schon richtig spät. 1, 2 Minuten fast. Ja, auf jeden Fall bedeutet das, dass er geleasht hat. Kha'Zix hat top gestartet. Entweder hier oder hier. Das bedeutet, in den ersten 3 Minuten ist ein Gank eigentlich unwahrscheinlich. Es kann passieren. Also so bei einem Shaker oder so zum Beispiel, die eine komische Route haben, passiert es schon.
Ja. Okay.
Ich wollte eigentlich das Coaching Englisch machen, aber okay. Also. Ja, also, was du hier jetzt machen musst, du musst diesen Push ausgleichen. Du musst die Minions hitten, damit du auch Level 2 kriegst und damit ihr diesen
Ja.
Crash nicht kriegt. Weil du klickst zu viel hier nach hinten und spielst passiv. Du
Mhm.
musst als Ranged gegen Melee sehr aggressiv spielen. So, wann
Ja.
kriegen wir als Solo-Laner Level 3? Das ist nämlich jetzt wichtig.
Das weiß ich nicht.
Das weißt du nicht, das ist auch wichtig.
Nein.
So, wenn die ersten 2 Waves komplett tot sind, dann sind es 2 Melee-Minions. Oder
Ja.
ein Melee-Minion und ein Cannon-Minion. Oder
Okay.
2 Ranged und ein Melee. Oder halt ein Ranged und eine Cannon. Aber
Okay.
eigentlich merkt ihr 2 Melee-Minions. Ja, in der dritten Wave.
Mhm.
Was ist denn Kanes Problem gerade? Hier,
Ja. Ja.
ne? Seine Wave ist hier
Ja.
und er muss in Melee-Range gehen, um diese Minions zu treffen. Ja?
Ja.
Und er war jetzt auch kurz weg. Das bedeutet, genau, so ist gut. So, jetzt bist du eigentlich genau nach dem Minion Level 3. Leider ist er auch fast Level 3. Aber sein
Mhm.
Problem ist, er ist sehr, sehr weit weg von seinem Tower.
Ja.
Du hast eine ganz lange Schiene, ihn da to run him down. Ja?
Ja.
Während er dich nicht wirklich running down. Ja?
Ja.
He can't run you down. So, this is really good. Oh, okay, you actually get ganked But this is retarded by them.
Ja.
But your Nocturne is also a bit weird. Okay. But that is really good because you wasted the jungler's time and you wasted and you stopped him from abusing level 3.
Ja.
Okay. One really important thing about Gnar, because I saw you do this just now, is your E is your only safety. So when your
Yeah.
E is on cooldown, and especially when you're against like a melee matchup, you need to play really, really safe.
Ja.
If you're low like this. But look what you do. You get hit by this. Wieso kommt Machar mit Blue aus Miriams Red Side? Weil, obwohl, ja, weiß ich nicht. Oh, hatte er Blue? Er hatte nur Blue. Die haben gar nicht invaded. Okay. That's retarded.
Was?
Ja, also Kha'Zix hat das gemacht, wahrscheinlich das und das, ist dann top gelaufen. Und Nocturne hat auch nur 3 Camps gemacht und ist dann mitgegankt. Also die Jungler hier sind richtig, richtig monkey.
Okay, ja,
Holy shit.
das
Also
heißt, man kann sich einfach nicht drauf verlassen.
Generell ja. Ich habe
Okay.
diese Ward nicht angesprochen, die wir gleich besprechen, aber du musst eigentlich darum spielen, um dieses Pathing, weil jetzt, da Nocturne das sieht, kann er eigentlich seinen ganzen Botcamps machen.
Ja.
Weil er weiß ja nicht, dass das alles ab ist oder sollte es nicht wissen in dieser Elo.
Ja.
Also er wird jetzt gepunished, hoffentlich. Aber das, was du jetzt gemacht hast, ist auch extrem gut, weil Kayn hat HP verloren, er hat einen Tower-Shot genommen. So. Aber was ich ansprechen wollte, war so, exactly this. You jump away with E, although it wasn't really necessary, and you immediately walk into this range again. Look at this.
Ja, ja.
It's
cool.
too close. You have to wait at least a little bit. Because Ka is still around as well.
Ja.
I mean, he doesn't punish you for it, but it's just dangerous. So yeah, this is... I think you could have done more health. You couldn't have killed him there because Ka could still be around, but you could have definitely done like 2 or 3 more autos here. Because look at his mana.
Ja.
And he just used... Look what he uses. He used
Ja,
Q.
da war es wieder so, dass ich meine E nicht abhab, deswegen traue ich mich auch nicht nach vorne gehen,
Yeah,
weil ich schon so oft geschoben bin, deswegen.
Okay, but keep in mind, what's his only gap closer? Q, right now. The only way he can get on top of is Q, and he just used it. Right? So you could do a bit more. You probably couldn't kill him because you don't know where Ka is, but yeah, this. So now, in this kind of situation, if you leave the lane neutral, where will it go and nobody hits it? What's going to happen to it?
It pushes towards my tower.
It will to your tower, this way.
Yeah.
Really? I would disagree.
If I don't hit it?
If nobody does anything to this wave right now, equal minions, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
What happens? It will slowly push this way. Why?
Yeah.
First of all, these are probably going to get hit by the tower eventually. And your minion wave that's coming here. So the next minion wave here. Your minion wave is going to join this fight much sooner than the enemy minion wave because it has a longer way to go.
Yeah.
So that means it will DPS these minions. It will DPS them and kill them before the other ones can help. So that will create more minions on this side and will slow push this way. However, do you want to fast push this wave right now? And crash it? Can you even crash it in time? So
no,
you know what
and
crashing
I don't
means?
have TP, so...
Right, so what do you want to do? Well,
Freeze?
you already mentioned it. You can't freeze, right? So freezing would be having a red minion advantage and keeping it exactly here. And you also don't want to freeze because you have no pots, you have no health, and a bit of money. So freezing is actually not in your best interest, even if you could.
Yeah.
So what is your best plan? Because Kayn is going to come back with TP. So what's going to help you? What other thing besides yourself can help you fight Kayn? These guys.
I become level 5.
Well, also minions, right? So minions do damage this early in the game. So what if you hit these as last as possible, so as low as possible?
Yeah.
So that your minion wave builds as big as possible. So imagine 3 minion waves. And then even though you're this much HP, Kayn can't stop the wave because it's too many minions. He can't fight you in that.
Yeah.
So that's your game plan right now, is slow push as slow as possible to build a big fucking wave and then recall.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Oops. Let's see what happens. I have to go. So here. So Nocturne is mega retarded and goes back into his own jungle, by the way. I don't understand what he's doing. Okay, this. Then here we talked about this is too close. But you gotta keep in mind what his movement abilities are. So that's his Q, and then you can chase him down. Yeah, you also cancel it on auto, but micro is whatever. So here already, you think to yourself, oh shit, this is going to freeze right here because you need at least 4 ranged creeps to freeze, right? These are 1 and a third, which is not enough. Okay, so here I would think to myself, slow push this as slow as possible, build a big fat wave, and then crash it. And just make sure you get every CS. Because if Kayn comes now and tries to push this, your Nocturne is topside, right?
Yeah.
You just spam ping him for help because Kayn would be trolling because we can see. Wait, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Anybody that comes, you need to slow push this. But it really doesn't. The wave state still applies. Okay. I mean, it's surprising, but it doesn't matter. So, would you hard push this wave now?
No.
Why? There's one simple reason. As a rule of thumb, you never hard push during a cannon wave.
Okay.
Sometimes you do if you have to get to like a dragon fight quickly or whatever. But usually it takes too long this early in the game to kill this and all the other minions for you to get a clean crash before the next wave arrives.
Okay.
Plus, cannons tank a lot, so these wouldn't kill it that fast that you would get stuck somewhere here. So, we slow push as slow as possible, and cannons we usually don't crash with cannons. So that means we still slow push as slow as possible. So last hit, this is fine. This is fine, but this is too much damage. But look at this now. Look at how many minions you have. You have like fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a cannon minion 7, which is like fucking 9. You have a literal like London backstabber gang with you. Like they're literally gonna kill this guy, just the minions.
Yeah.
So what you do now is you walk up with your minions on the same line and you fight him, even though you're this much HP. Yeah? Let's see if you do that. No? You clicked back. Oh, okay. This is good. Nice. I like it a lot. And now this is fast crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Amazing. I really, really like this. This is really good. And now you crash this, and now you recall instantly. You don't bother poking him anymore because you just need a recall. You go in this bush and you recall instantly. Let's hope you do that.
No, absolutely not.
No, but you don't. Okay. Do you know why you don't want to stay in lane?
Yeah, because I have an advantage if I go back and buy stuff.
Right. And he already went back and bought stuff. Right?
Yeah.
So you need to match that, and you have 900 gold. You can buy quite a bit with 900 gold.
Yeah.
That's some money, right?
Yeah.
So the right play is almost always after a crash like this, you want to recall and get stuff.
Yeah.
Because you get the free base, you won't lose stuff. Additionally, if you have a slow push like this, so if you have a minion wave like this, and you are like a bit weaker than the opponent, but you don't think he can kill you, you always go for a big trade, right? So you always want to trade. Why? Because even if the trade is bad for you, so even if you lose this much HP and he loses this much, so you know how it's better for him.
Yeah.
It's good for you. Why?
Yeah.
Why is it good for you?
Because I'm backing anyways.
Yes, you're backing anyways, and he has to stay in lane and farm this. So that means after you back and you go full HP, you come back, and he is this much HP while you are full and you have items, which means then that you can possibly freeze on him. But this is perfect. You're hard pushing. You're trading hard with him. He's completely griefing it. Like he's actually
Yeah.
inting by jumping in there,
Yeah.
losing half his HP. And here you need to recall, and you would basically have won the lane. Because he can't lane
Yeah.
after this.
And most of the time I'm so greedy and want to get a plating or something.
Yeah, platings are a special thing. But now, look, you can't back because you will crash this. And he's
Yeah.
already backed, and you don't have pots, you don't have HP, nothing.
Yeah.
So now you don't even have
Yeah.
a big minion wave.
And I'm
Although you
stuck.
are
Yeah.
pushing. You're pushing, so this is fine. You ease back up. Okay. Another problem is you push this too fast. Too fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what happens when you push too fast but you don't crash it? Look where your minion wave is now. This is
Yeah.
a really shit position for you.
Yeah.
And you don't have enough minions to just crash this and recall. Whereas
Mhm.
this picture looked very different, right?
Yeah.
See the
Yeah.
difference between this and this? Look at this little shit wave. Like these are just fucking toddlers. They're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really important that you make sure you recall on big crashes like this if you have enough money.
Mhm.
If you, for example, just came from base and you have like 50 gold,
Yeah. Of
then
course.
yeah. Wait, can you change the name, Jan? Okay, I'll do it myself actually. So yeah, this is basics of laning, right? So
Mhm.
you build a slow push. It's almost always the same. Because what happens now
Yeah.
that he has this big wave? What's going to happen? Usually what happens, he has a lot of wave clear. So usually the same will happen. This wave will meet your wave about here, and it will
Mhm.
slow push in your direction,
Mhm.
right? So then he is supposed
Yeah.
to do the same, build a big minion wave, and try and
Yeah.
crash it to your side. And you want to prevent him from crashing.
Mhm.
So his best option right about here was to just try and clear out these minions as best as possible without taking too much damage. Obviously, you slow pushed kind of correctly, so there's too many for him to stop you. Okay, let's just see how much further this goes. Do you usually just stay until you die, or
Yeah.
it's really bad?
Most of the time. Yeah,
It's
I know.
really bad because now you almost have 1,000 gold and you still haven't recalled and you haven't
Yeah.
used it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, right now he's kind of giving you the slow push again. You're perfectly slow pushing without even knowing. Well, not perfectly, but you're waiting here. And now this, what will you do with this wave?
I will crash it and go
Yeah,
back.
but when? You crash it right now, or do you wait for this wave to come?
Wait
It's
for the
right around the
wave.
corner. Yeah, wait for the wave. You actually only ever want to push when the waves are together, right? Minions
Mhm.
apart, weak. Minions together, strong.
Okay.
Okay? Like the ape meme. This is really nice. He's completely griefing, but you missed your W, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, it's
Yeah.
one auto, right?
Mhm.
Okay, you just go for plate. Very nice. And then after this plate, immediately leave. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
After this plate, immediately run. No, you're clearing.
Yeah.
But you see what the problem is, right? You're getting
Yeah.
too greedy for plates. Even
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have taken the first one.
Okay.
But okay, finally we recall. And let's see. I mean, he cleared the wave too fast for. Yeah. Okay, that's actually one nice thing about Kane. Somebody like Garen can do that as well. They clear the wave so fast that the slow push is not efficient. But imagine you recalled right after
Mhm.
that wave crashes. You would already be here, no?
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
True.
You could auto the shit out of him while he tries to crash this, right? Which
Yeah.
means you stop him from crashing
Yeah.
and you freeze it here and he can't play the game. Because you have item advantage. You have much
Mhm.
more spent because you went back with 1k gold and he went back with like bullshit.
Yeah, true.
However, now that you were too slow, he crashes the wave and can now recall for free again. So pay attention to this wave stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm struggling hard.
this will just come with time. So what do
Yeah.
we do here again? It always repeats itself. It's just the same the same over and over
Yeah.
again.
Slow push.
Slow push into a big crash. The other option would be, because he used TP, to crash this right now and make him lose this wave, but then it would be a neutral wave again, right? So it's not like you don't get anything from it. So the slow push would mean you give him opportunity to trade into a big wave again, and if he trades really badly, you can dive him with the fat wave. What's the advantage of, for example, let's go back to here. What would be the advantage of diving him in this situation? Like, this is really good. It's just unlucky you missed W.
Yeah.
So what would be really awful? Let's say he didn't have TP in this situation and you killed him. Why would this be like 3 times? Like, this is the equivalent of like 3 deaths in my book. Why?
Yeah, because he would lose all the minions.
He would lose all of this fucking farm. And that's insane amount of farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the advantage of slow pushing is that you have such a big wave that you can basically force the crash. And if they trade like an idiot, which they will, you can dive them and force them to lose all of the minion wave as well. So here, like, yeah. So this, why is this bad?
Because I'm not so pushing.
Yeah. And so look, this is too little.
Yeah.
And he still just loses because you have crazy item advantage and a level up. I don't think he kills you, No.
No. I'm killing him.
Yeah. But why did you kill him? As in, like, why are you level 7 and he's level 6?
Because I backed once and he backed twice.
But does backing give you XP?
No.
No.
But he lost XP because he spent less time on the lane.
I'm trying to come back to the thing where you said I don't want to be pushing. But imagine Kayn farms these minions before he trades and gets level 7. Then this wouldn't be that easy. But since you're pushing and you're walking up with your minion wave, you're a level up, and he still has to get his level from these minions. But you force him away from it by walking with your minion wave. This thing you're actually doing really, really well. So yeah, this is really good. He's completely inting, and you're punishing it. I like it. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, good. So now running back away from his tower, really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, this now doesn't have TP. So in this situation, fuck slow pushing. You just go in.
Yeah, fresh. Yeah.
Yeah, Jan is saying that as Mega Gnar, you can probably win against, if you're 2 levels down against Formless Kayn. Yes, but the whole point is that we treat this as a melee versus ranged, right? I'm not saying specifics of the Kayn versus Gnar matchup because that's retarded. Okay, so what would be your optimal play right here?
Go back.
Yeah.
And then use TP.
I would actually push one more wave, just like you do, because Kayn doesn't have TP, and you do. And now that TP was changed, right? Yeah. Until 14 minutes, you never use it to, like, maybe if your bot's about to get dived or mid's about to get dove, then yes, you would use it. But now, since he used it in lane as well, I would just push this wave because you get a bit more gold, and then use it in lane as well. But you have to recall now, immediately.
Immediately, yeah.
You have to make this decision before you even do it. So yeah, now it's gonna be. I mean, it's not the worst because you still have TP, but yeah, clearing this minion wave still is a bit int.
Yeah.
But see now again, you killed him. You got a plate. You have 1.2 thousand in the bank, and you didn't recall. You need to recall and spend this advantage.
Actually.
Yeah, but you have TP. You can just recall and TP back because you're so much stronger. So you are laning well. You have your advantages. Like, you know when to fight, especially against this shit fucking Kayn, top lane pick. But you're not using your advantage. You're literally not spending the money to get the advantage. Because if you recall, buy 1.3k like worth of items, you 1v2 them here. You kill Kha'Zix and Kayn. Like, you wouldn't have to run away. I wouldn't even run away actually here because you're almost level 9. You're
Yeah.
literally 1 minion off level 9, and Kha'Zix was level 6, no? This guy's level 7. Look at this. It's level 6.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Junglers are so brain dead in this elo. It's really funny. But yeah, I wouldn't jump away. I would just auto him. And get
Mhm.
Mega Gnar and kill both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're so low level. Look, now you're level 9. I hate this.
Okay.
Why do I hate this? You see the fight, and you move immediately. What are you forgetting?
The minions.
Yes. As a rule of thumb, never move without clearing the way first. People might
Okay.
flame you for it, but they're dumb.
Okay.
But they're actually stupid. If bronze players or silver players are flaming you for moving without clearing the way first, they have no idea what they're talking about.
Okay.
Okay? As a rule of thumb in this elo, always push the way first.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, why do I dislike this as well? Same reason.
Yeah.
You're ignoring your wave here. And you're missing out on XP and gold.
Mm-hmm.
So if you push the wave first, so if you push this wave first and then do this and help with Herald, then I'm fine with it because you're not losing XP and gold.
Yeah.
But right now
makes
these
sense.
minions are killing each other.
Yeah.
And then look, and then they fight and then whatever, and actually you've probably lost out on an entire wave top.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost out on basically an entire wave. But okay. So what would you do in this situation usually?
I really need to go back, so I would crash it.
No, now that you're back here. So what do you do now?
Oh.
This is actually a special situation. We haven't had this answer yet.
Okay.
As in, like, yes, we've had it before, but usually when minions meet here, you
Yeah,
always said slow
but-
push, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I
but
could
that's
also freeze, but
you can't freeze. How can you freeze? There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5, 6 ranged minions, and he has 3. They're going to fucking destroy them
yeah.
so hard.
Okay.
Okay, that's also why you can't slow push this, because they have so much DPS, 6 ranged minions against 3. They're going to
Yeah.
completely decimate this wave. So that means even if you don't auto, this wave is going to be here, somewhere down there,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't crash them immediately. And it's going to freeze over there. So you can't slow push this because they are too strong. So you have 2 different situations. Here, when they're neutral, the 2 waves are same size, always slow push. However, if you have this much of an advantage, if you slow push, you're going to get stuck over here. So yeah, you have to crash this now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it always has to do with the size of the wave.
Okay.
Jack is saying, don't move unless it's me pinging because I'll die at crab. Obviously, somebody's like screaming at you to move. And there's only one ranged creep to farm. You go and move because one ranged
Yeah.
creep is whatever.
Of course.
Okay. So does this make sense of when you hard push and when you slow push? Because it's really,
Yeah.
really important. You kind of get it?
I get it,
Okay.
but I hope I make the right decision when I'm playing.
But now that you know, you can always like think about it later. Because what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do in like once we're through this laning phase, I would do like a test 1v1 where I purposely let you do something, right?
Okay.
So here again,
yeah.
why do I hate that you're hitting the tower
Because I should go
after you
back.
crash? Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
You're hoarding, like a dragon holding your treasure.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's like a half-finished item
I
there.
want more money.
Pay attention. So there's 2 main things of why you want to go back to base. You have gold to buy an item, or you don't have enough HP to stay in lane. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So even if you kill him here, I think it's a mistake.
Yeah.
And then, okay, what do we do in this wave states? What have we said before? What do we do with these 2 waves? Are they equal?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to do right now? You want to back
Slow
and spend your
push.
gold, right? But it's
Yeah,
a
but-
cannon wave, so slow push is correct.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So
yeah.
you never really crash a cannon wave. So
Mm-hmm.
but you are already fast pushing.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe you can wave clear it in time before the next wave gets here. Actually, you can do it fast enough, so it's fine. But the problem is that,
Still staying.
but there's still a problem. Yeah, you're still staying. But the problem is usually this is not big enough for it to cause a slow push onto the other side. Do you understand why? Because the minions, these minions, for it to slow push back into your side, they have to stay stuck here for a certain amount of time. Usually one singular wave is not enough time for it to slow push back
Yeah.
to you. But because it's a cannon wave, it kind of works. But then you clear it immediately again. That's also not good. Just like I can go into a lot of depth about like how these waves work and how you can manipulate them differently. But the main reason is if you crash like this and you have a decent amount of gold, just recall.
Yeah.
That's the gist of it,
Makes
right?
sense. Yeah.
Because look at this now. You have almost 2,000. If you just recall, you get item, you one-shot everybody. You're so fed.
Yeah.
Just off of this farm and your levels. My voice sounds a bit what, Fabi? Rony? It sounds Rony. Thank you very much. But okay. So, you're like, when to fight and stuff, like, it's really good. I like it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. But you have no idea when to recall.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Oh my god, finally. At 2.2 thousand gold. Do you remember when he TP'd? Do you remember when he TP'd?
No.
You had the
a long
massive
time ago.
slow push here.
Yeah. Oh god.
Look. And he
Yeah.
what was it? You killed him? When was it? You killed him and he TP'd back? Right? Yeah, here he TP'd back. And you stayed all this time until he had
Oof.
what was it? Until he had TP again. Look at this shit. He had TP again at this point. It's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But now you have full item. You just run at him. You just jump on him, lanes over pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah, even if you miss everything,
yeah.
you kill him. But yeah. Why the fuck is there a herald slowly walking towards your lane? Like, look, it's
Yeah, I don't know.
got spawned in base. What the fuck is going on? But regardless of all this
Yeah, I
crazy
was
shit is
also
happening,
surprised.
yeah, I mean, look at how you're farming them now. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, but just turn on the cane. Just turn on the cane here.
Yeah. I thought I would die anyway, so I would
No.
just
You killed them both.
take Senna with me.
But
Okay.
you were eating too much damage from Kane without killing him. Because look, he's low
Yeah,
HP.
true. Yeah.
Like, yeah, here he's three
Yeah.
levels down. You kill him with auto attacks. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. This is basically over. Like, I'm only going to review laning phase because I think after that, it's pretty clear. So if you're ahead, you take tier 2 and you take enemies jungle and then you group as Gnar. Like, this is too
Yeah.
chaotic for me to, like, accurately review it. But I want you to come into a custom with me and we practice this level 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play a melee champ. I'm obviously not gonna try hard. I'm gonna make you apply. I'm gonna make you apply like what you saw.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the point is, you. Who'd I play? Nah. Yeah, let's just do this. So what is the point? What? No, I'm not gonna play that. So I'm Riven, right? So you take either Grasp or Fleet Footwork, and you take Bone Plating and Double Tenacity, right? Because she has a lot of CC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you do that? Or you probably didn't turn off the auto runes, or?
No, I didn't, but...
Yeah, then it's fine, it's fine. So that's not important right now. It's just you'll have to turn it off later. So, You're against Riven. She's melee, right? And she has gap closers with her Q, especially level 1, and her E, level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if she uses all 3 charges of her Q, she doesn't have anything to get to you anymore. Right?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, just lock in Gnar. So, what do you want to do against Riven? Because she's melee. You want to get what first?
Level 2.
Level 2 first. How do you do that?
I slow push.
Well, if you
Or
get to the wave,
just
if you
like-
get to the wave first,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it just like he did in that, right? So he
Yeah.
leashed until like 130 something.
Was darkness. Tomorrow we wake.
Yeah, she would usually go this. Oh, oops! I still have the heart rate monitor on, and that's.
The blade does not forget.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Are you running to your Actually, you
Yeah,
should know
I
this
am.
now. Okay, good. Because I was gonna test that now.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Chaos.
Exactly. So that would happen if they try and do that, right?
Mhm.
That's good. So I want you to focus on getting level 2 first and then punishing me for being level 1. Okay?
Mhm. Okay.
Illuminate chaos, and nothing remains.
I'm not gonna do like the cheese that I would usually do. Usually I would come to lane.
Minions
So yeah, this is good. Like you would stand here until until the minion wave comes and you go up with the minion wave. What Rivens and other melee champions like to do is they like to stand here and wait for you to walk about here and then run you down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be careful of this bush as well. Maybe queue into it in the beginning of the wave lane. But hey. But generally walk up with your wave.
Okay.
Okay. So now it's coming soon. And now if I try and contest minions, I shouldn't be allowed because I'm melee, right? So if I want to hit minions, you hit me. If I want to hit minions,
Yeah.
you hit me. Right, so that's good. So now what do? You want to get what first?
Fight your fears.
Level 2.
Face me.
Okay. Now I can't trade with you because you have the minion advantage. So this is what you always want to do against melee characters. I'm obviously not jumping on you for lack of spacing, but so when you get level 2?
Now.
Yes. So what do you usually mistake.
Ah.
What you should have done. You should just instantly jumped on me with E
True.
or anything. Because I'm still level 1, I need to kill almost 2 more minions.
I will not be broken.
And this is also bad because you crashed second wave.
Mhm.
You know why this is bad?
Yeah. Yeah, because you can freeze now.
Rise as
No, I can't freeze, but I can get... What? This, level 3 first.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, stop.
I will
But
rise as
do you remember when you get level 3?
Yeah. Okay, the third wave with
Yes. Okay, we can quit this, by the way. But the first two levels were good. It's just you didn't respect when I got level 3.
Yeah, true.
And I'm just asking again, when do we hit level 3?
I don't know how many melee minions or
It was 2 melee minions.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. So it's the same
Yeah.
mistake that I'm gonna show you why it's a mistake.
Okay.
Go back to my Discord.
Yeah.
So he did almost the same, but he didn't quite crash it. The thing is, look, this is where the third wave arrives. Right? Wait, where is it? So he can't force you away from the minions because the tower is literally right here. So he can't trade with you and contest minions. That means you can freely contest these minions and chase them away without him retaliating, which means you can kill these before he can kill these. So you get level 3 first. And in your case, you pushed the third wave all the way into tower. So the third wave was actually meeting here, and the tower was already hitting the melees that I need for level 3. That's why I got level 3 first. And then I walked up as that minion was dying that gave me level 3, and I leveled up in your face, right? Yeah. That would usually mean you're instantly dead. So that's how you can abuse this stuff. So if you pay attention to when, especially level 3, almost nobody knows until like plat or gold. Some know in gold. But if you abuse this, knowing when you hit level 3 and then you jump in as you get the level up, you are going to get a lot of kills.
Yeah.
But the wave, the first wave was, the way you played it now in this practice was already much better because you got level 2 first. But your mistake was what? As you hit level 2?
I was pushing too hard.
No, you didn't punish me because I was standing way too close, right? I was standing in your face and you hit level 2 and you didn't jump on me. That's a missed opportunity and you have to punish that. Okay, let's look at a more normal lane. Let's maybe... This was what this was set.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe here I'll talk about the different wards. Is this a more normal start, maybe? So yeah. Always run to the tribush. Sorry. So yeah, if Set is in this bush now, you're dead. Or you have to flash. Right? So that's super dangerous. That's why you want to go there first. But again, what do you pay attention to when you first get to lane?
If they are leashing.
If they're leashing or if they're not leashing. Yeah. This is also really, really dangerous. If he's in here and you're not with your minion wave, you're going to lose a lot of HP because you don't have E. This is really dangerous. Always walk up with your minion wave like this, like in a line. Okay, but now he's doing the same mistake and you punish him for it. This is already really good. But look at your clicks. Look where you're going. He's walking away. You need to hit these minions. Okay, this is nice. But look, you immediately click away again. You're clicking over here. But this is good, but look at this click. And he's running away as well. I don't know. You have to react a bit to what he's positioning. But the problem here is now, you're only hitting him. You're hitting him once and then running away. You're clicking 1, 2, 3 times away. Yeah. And this is actually letting him push into you.
Yeah.
Although now he's not hitting anymore, but you need to hit more minions, hit more minions, hit more minions. You have a little bit of a lead now, but you have to keep it up.
Yeah, I don't.
See, you're not hitting. This is a big problem in your play right now. The first 2-3 levels, this is the big strength, as I said, of ranged. You need to hit level 2 first, and you have the chance to do it almost every time. But now, actually, who's going to hit level 2 first?
I am.
Because look, he still has to kill these two from the first wave. You only have 1 melee left to kill.
Yeah.
You hit level 2 with this, and you should recognize this. And basically, you don't even have to CS this. If you know it's going to die because of these minions, you can already run straight into him. Because this is dying for sure. So look, it's dying. You don't have to CS it. You get level up E, and literally jump on him. Just jump on him. You will fuck him up. Look at this. You're running back and forth, although you're level 2 and he's level 1. Now he gets level 2 as well and wasn't punished for it at all. It's exactly the same story as before. You have to start incorporating this in your play. Pay attention to it in the beginning because it's going to give you a lot of kills.
But I mean, if I all in with my E, he's going to turn level 2 very soon. And then I can't
no,
get away.
Because if he attacks you back, what are your minions going to do? And what are his minions going to do? They're going to attack you and you. So no minions are going to die. And you have a minion lead, so you have more minions. If you jump in with E here, he's not going to get level 2 because he has to kill this entire HP minion. And if he tries and
Okay,
kill
yeah.
this while you hit him, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
But even then, in situations like this where you want to deny this minion, position yourself right here, next to it. As a melee, if it's very important, for example, if you play Aurelia, he wants to CS this, you stand right here. So if he hits this, you hit him back in the meantime.
Yeah.
And here, as a range, you can even stand here to punish him for going for the CS.
Yeah.
But don't stand where you're standing behind, like, with your ranged creeps. It's a bit too far away. So recognize this in melee versus range. You have to. Okay. So, one last thing I wanted to address. Or not last thing, but so. This, for example, you now have minion lead. Yeah, if he fights you in this, he's trolling. Because you're turning mega and...
Yeah.
Yeah, even that. I think he's trolling because now you shouldn't have turned away. Like, running a bit back is fine, but completely running away is troll. This is good. Q, and then now start to dodge the W. So go back and forth.
Yeah.
But after this auto, you just turn back. You're still clicking all the way over here. Turn back on him because you have Q up, you have W up, and he doesn't have anything. His Q is 9 seconds, his W is 18, and his E is 16 seconds. These are massive cooldowns. So yeah, I would... Exactly. Yeah. Good. Good. A bit too late though, you know? So you should have done it here.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have any cooldowns.
I waited for
level 3, yeah, but I
level
think
3, yeah.
it gives him too much distance.
Yeah.
If you do it while he's still, you know... So here I would walk back a bit, walk back, get out of auto range, but as soon as he turns around, as soon as he does this, you chase him as well.
Yeah.
Because your abilities are coming back up, and he just used the 18-second cooldown.
Yeah.
There's no way he does anything to you anymore. So yeah, here I would keep on walking, then flash W.
Yeah.
But now he's too far away for that. Okay. But what is the nice thing about this now? You have the push, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
his can's gonna die first, so you can
I can slow push.
Slow
and
push this one
crash
still?
and back.
Yes, but are you going to back? So this now, what do you do with this wave? Look at how many there are here. And look where you are. You're already almost here. You have to hard push this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as you're hard pushing this, if he walks up to you a bit, do you trade or do you not trade?
I trade.
You trade, as long as you don't think you can die. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
he has to stay in lane with the HP he has and you can recall. But you're
Yeah.
not hard pushing. You're not autoing. You should be, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
now this is better. But look at what he's doing. Look where he's standing. He's standing
Yeah.
here, tanking
Yeah.
all of this if he fights you. This is super, super illegal what he's doing. And you keep on walking back. You have to recognize the
Yeah.
strength of your wave.
Mm-hmm.
And then look now. Look, he's hitting this for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at this. You're back here behind your ranged minions. Now you're level 4. He's level... Look at this situation. Look at this image. Look at the gang you have with you. You're level 4. He's level
Yeah.
3. I wouldn't eat into him because he can probably like damage you quite a bit. But yeah, this, look, and you click back up. You chase him down. Yeah, this is fine. And now recall. This doesn't kill you.
Mhm.
This shouldn't kill you ever. I wouldn't even do this because now you're missing your timer for
Yeah.
your recall.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So another thing to stop these ganks. So we obviously realized, hopefully, that you were both in lane at the start, right?
Yeah. So.
So what does that mean?
leashed.
Bot
Bot
leashed, and
leashed
you're bot
and-
leashed as well.
Yeah.
So both junglers are
So-
going top.
Yeah. It's going to arrive at
So
minutes.
in this kind of situation, there's a really nice ward timing.
Mhm.
I always ward after the second wave is dead. I ward right here.
Mhm.
So what timing would that be? That would be roughly after this wave is dead. So right after you kill this minion, because this is the second wave dead, I go down here and drop a ward. Because this
Okay.
exactly 230, around 245 would be like an Elise that's really good, that can clear well. She
Yeah.
could gank you top if she does 3 camps. Also,
Yeah.
Jarvan or somebody. So somebody that ganks early, they would do 245. But the second wave, you usually kill at about 235. So you ward about 10 seconds before they could be there at the earliest possible time.
Yeah.
And this is always after you kill the second wave. Obviously, it doesn't work if you're being pushed in, because then you are not killing the second wave, and you won't be in the danger of a gank anyway. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind. After second wave, if jungler is pathing top, go ward. It's worth losing like the little bit of pressure here. But again, here, recognize that he used cooldowns. Yeah. And see, I mean, there he is at 330. This is level 4 though, so he full cleared, right? Or almost full cleared. He probably didn't full clear. Because this is not the elo where people pay attention to that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, I would just recall and reset. But do you see how many opportunities you had to fuck him in just the first
Yeah.
wave or this first 2 waves? You have
Yeah,
to start
true.
using them.
Yeah.
Because that will easily get you to high silver. Just that first wave mechanic.
Yeah.
Because you'll be that strong, like after 1-2 kills, that even with a gank, they won't be able to kill you.
Mhm.
I mean, level 4 is 100% a full clear unless he tags mid or something. Is it? Couldn't he have done, what, 5 camps in Scuttle for level 4? Oh no, that doesn't give level 4 anymore. Right, so he had to have done full clear. I forgot. Yeah, it doesn't give thingy anymore. I forgot about that. Okay. So those are the 2. So runes, right? You do them yourself now. Then
Yeah.
you pay attention to where jungler is going or where he started.
Yeah.
So you do this ward if he's coming to you. Or if you're really scared of a level 1 or level 2 gank from like a Twitch or a... Wait, where's the map that I had before? Here it is. Wait. So if you're really scared of for example, if you're playing this side, you're playing from here. If you're really scared of Twitch doing a level 2 or I don't know, a Jarvan or somebody doing a level 2 gank like this, you can at 130, so right as this camp spawns, ward here. Because he's never ever going to walk around like this to gank top.
Yeah.
And he's never going to go through lane either. That's too long of a path. So either he goes past here or here. A Twitch won't have long enough stealth to start stealthing here, so you'll see him either here or here. If you're on the other side, if you start here, and for some reason somebody's going to level 2 gank you from this side, you simply, or a Rek'Sai for example, you at 130 as well, ward here. Right at the entrance. Does that make sense? Because he has to come this way.
Yeah, but I might be wasting the ward if they are leashing bot. Also, do you know what I mean?
Yes, but you
How
would...
should-
Huh?
Yeah, how can I know that
If
he's
it's-
starting top?
If it's an aggressive jungler like Shaco or Twitch or something, they're not going to do a standard full clear of going here, here, and then up and clear everything because they're really slow. They're always going to look for like 3 camps into bots or a mid or an invade or something weird. And if they full clear, they're going to be really slow. So by that time, the wave should have either crashed into you or you would have full crashed it into them and already recalled. Because you crash at around, what, 320 or something, the third wave? So, and wards last 90 seconds. So, if you do this at 130, at 3 minutes, you'll have it here. So even if he does this camp, this camp, this camp, at 3 minutes, what was the timing for Elise? It was 2:45. You would still see an Elise walking through here. If she has an early gank timing. So you can even delay it a little bit if you know that you won't lose prio. So you can do it at 135 or something. But keep that in mind that you also have the option that if you're really scared of a really early gank, Just ward at 130,
Okay.
wherever he could be coming
Okay, yeah.
from. Isn't Twitch
Yeah.
stealth 10 seconds at level 1? Is it? But even then, I don't think he would stealth. He wouldn't stealth already here or here so that he can run past and then gank you here because he wants to get in position as well, no? That would be a bit troll. He would for sure start stealthing like and try at least. From what I've seen. Exactly. So that, right? So these two ward timings. And then just making sure you crash, slow push,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, recall. Because you have to
Okay.
spend your gold. So this is the number one thing I'm seeing in your play. Is just you don't recall after your crash, and it's gonna help you massively. And the
But
level 1
is
and 2
this
thing.
enough gold, like 500?
Yes. You can
Is
get
this worth?
so what a longsword is 350, and then refillable potion, so the green one is
Mhm,
150.
Yeah.
500, no?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's already a really good back. Then you
Okay.
have refillable potions that always come up. So if you can, you always want to buy a refillable potion. Actually,
Yeah.
every time you back, you want to have pots because they are essentially more HP, right? So a pot is what,
Mhm.
150 HP, something like that? Or no, not 150. That's too much. But it essentially gives you more HP to play with.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would do. I would do one more practice 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where you just apply this again.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
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 I long for a worthy opponent.
So how's the coaching session going?
We're doing a practice on Rihanna, but it should be done soon.
Oh.
And we kept it, overseeable.
Yeah.
You can lock in when you're ready.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm playing Fiora now. We should be
Mm-hmm.
about the same. So your aim is to make sure you get level 2
Get
first.
level 2.
And
yeah.
whenever I try and push, you punish me.
Punish. Yeah.
But I'm gonna try a bit harder to get level 2 first. You just shouldn't let me.
Okay.
But also,
Okay.
yeah, just you shouldn't let me. And I'm not gonna tell you where I'm going and stuff. So you have to apply all that knowledge yourself now.
Mm-hmm.
And don't look at my stream.
No, I can't. I'm broke and I only have one monitor.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
In the blink of an eye.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay. A sip of my tea. Maybe I need map cover on. Maybe she's ghosting.
Minions have spawned.
That's what you're saying.
Such unrefined style.
Okay, good. Because I would have been here.
Yeah.
not allowed to let me hit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Hold back.
really good. I like this. Very nice. Good. And hit minions on cooldown.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Really good. That was nice. That was really good pressure. So whenever I walked up. So now you're almost guaranteed to have level 2, which means you shouldn't hit minions that much anymore because you're gonna crash too fast.
Yeah.
So there's no way that I can
Okay,
get
yeah, I
pushed now,
shouldn't,
right?
yeah, shouldn't use Q.
I mean, but still punish me if I walk up for this shit. Yeah, exactly. Good positioning. You stand exactly in next to or in front of the minions that you want. So what do you do with this wave now?
I crash it now.
Yes.
The other wave is coming.
Yeah. I just want you to think about it beforehand already. So, doesn't matter that I blocked that because... And now what do you do? Ah, no?
I back.
Yes, immediately back. As soon as it crashes.
But I
Yeah.
only have like 350 gold.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get to what? But you have to immediately recall it. If you CS a
And I
bit
forgot
better,
to
you have more
ward
gold.
at 2:30.
That's fine.
Strike back.
Those are habits that you have to build. I just want you to know that that exists, right?
Mm-hmm. And now I'm just waiting for you to push the wave back.
Well, you don't want me to crash this, right?
Yeah.
Good. So, you need to clear out the minions while you're not hitting me, and if I try and hit minions, you punish me as well. Because you have an item advantage right now. However, be careful. Yeah, good. Now, keep on clearing minions. But yeah, now I'm kind of fucked. You see this state I'm in? Look at my HP.
Yeah.
Look, you have item
Yeah.
advantage, and I can't really crash this because you're gonna kill me. So if I try and crash this, what should you do? Like this, what I'm doing right now is mega illegal. Yeah, exactly.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
So yeah, like I can't lane at this point.
What?
I mean,
How? What the fuck?
that's just mechanics. But like, yeah, keep your distance a bit more. But usually you kill me there, okay? I'm just showing off a bit. I really didn't think it would work. I really didn't think it would work. I'm sorry. No, but you did well. That was good. That was really fucking good.
That sounds like.
I'm sorry. I really didn't think it would work. I really didn't think it would work.
That's how my dad would go cycling with me. He'd
I
be
know.
like, "No, no,
I'm so sorry.
just go slowly. Like,
I'm
I'll
so
go slowly.
sorry.
You can catch up." And then he just fucking.
I'm
jets
so
off.
sorry. But you played that really well, actually. Like the whole part before. That was really good.
You played that really well. I just played it better.
Nah, she didn't know that that was possible.
Yeah,
I
it's
also
okay.
didn't think it was possible. It's simply because you eat in. But yeah, I just quit the game. But you did that really well. So the beginning of the wave. I'm just an
Well,
asshole.
Can I send you? Look, this.
I'm
This is
so
what I told
sorry.
you.
No, but that moment where I was like 100 HP and it was still pushing towards you and you had an item advantage. That's what you want almost every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is like an optimal position for you. But okay. Now I can't lane anymore. Kills her immediately. Yeah, but she all in then ran. She eat into me. That's the only reason it worked. If she keeps her distance a bit more, there's no chance for me to outplay.
Yeah, true.
Also, you TP'd back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't TP back.
Okay.
You want to keep your TP. You had to TP back because you made the decision to recall too late. But if you crash the wave and you see that it's going to crash and immediately go into the bush and cast recall, you don't have to TP back. Just the quicker, the
Mhm.
snappier you make the decision, you will save your TP. You want to do another one? Because that was a bit stupid. I'll pick some other
Yeah.
champ. Who do you want to face? Anyone specific?
Mm, I don't know who is strong in the beginning.
Who do you have problems with?
Maybe Akali or something like
Yeah,
that.
but he gets completely dumpstered by you.
Okay.
I mean, do you want an Akali?
No, I don't care actually.
Okay. Let's do somebody that you can abuse. Where this is really, really straightforward. Maybe versus a range matchup? No, but we're teaching her melee versus range today because most people play melee top. And we covered melee versus range today. Ranged versus ranged, I mean, sure, everything's the same, but you don't always have the same game plan. It really depends on matchup and stuff. Plus, very often it's just a farm lane. So if you're range versus range, you both just farm and it'll be fine. So for example, versus Graves, you would pick everything full scaling. You would pick conditioning, the one that gives you armor after 12 minutes. You would pick overgrowth, and you would just like chill your life and buy cull and stuff like that, you know? Oh yeah, what items do you build on Gnar right now? Just whatever is recommended.
Yeah.
And general rule of thumb, Triforce against any like fighters or stuff that don't build HP, and any people that build HP, Divine Sunder. And sometimes if you're feeling like you need to catch up a lot, you can go Stride Breaker as well. So if you need this slow. But rule of thumb, Triforce, if it's like an Irelia or I don't know, a Camille as well or whatever. But if it's like a Cho'Gath or a Malphite or something, you go Divine Sunder. Because Divine Sunder is good against tanks, and Triforce is good against everybody else.
Okay.
And also Triforce gives you more damage to towers, so if you're ahead and you split push, you will kill towers faster, obviously. So, does Nasus have kill threat on you in the early levels?
No.
No. So what do?
Punish him.
You punish him if he goes up for CS, and you do your classic 3-wave crash, recall, and then you want to punish him when he tries to crash onto your side. Yeah. So I want you to make the decisions quickly this time. Before the wave comes, you want to already think about, are you going to crash this one or are you not? Good.
Okay.
Is what I'm doing allowed?
No.
No. So stop me. Yeah, good. Better. Yeah, good.
Like, is this
Bone plating
legal?
Nasus? Yeah, or whatever. I'm not paying attention to that stuff. But then Kayn before in her game also had bone plating, so actually this is realistic. Good. And now, careful, don't push too fast, because you don't want to crash this wave, you want to crash the next. But I think it's already a bit too fast, actually. Just a tiny bit too fast, because look where the next wave will be.
Yeah, true.
But you have to crash it. You have no other choice.
Okay.
So don't care about me right now. You have to crash this wave, because you're in a vulnerable spot and you didn't ward.
Okay, yeah.
So crash this shit. And now, instantly what?
Back.
Yeah, yeah. And you won't have to TP now, I think.
Oh, not good asleep. Ugh.
Okay, what do you have to do?
I'm
Or just
waiting
do
for
it.
my. Okay. Okay, no, I'm not doing it.
No? So what's the problem right now? I'm still pushing, right?
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah. So either punish me or turn the wave. Oh, yeah. Really good. So real Nasus would do cannon here and then flash. But now he can't lane.
Mm-hmm.
And look, it's pushing to you and I'm still kind of stuck here with... So now I have no flash either. Yeah, this is not playable for me anymore.
Yeah.
Just end me, please.
Miriam is very good at being police. Paul is doing something illegal. Punish it.
There we go. And this is basically how you play every single melee versus ranged. You do this
Okay,
on
yeah.
rinse and repeat. Just make sure you don't crash
Okay.
second wave, crash third, recall, get an item, and then punish them for trying to run in.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Makes
that's
sense.
an isolated environment, so you have to take junglers into account. If you see, for example,
Yeah.
that the jungler helps him crash, you have to let him crash. But that's, you know, jungler invests time top, so other side of the map should theoretically get an advantage out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that would conclude this